whatever you was watching earlier, it didn't happen.
Men in Black Flash. Click.
Click.
There it is.
Click.
Didn't happen. Welcome back, where the Game Winning Drive podcast had to hijack Robbie's computer, and now we are sparkling.
Oh my
Right.
God. Let's
This thing,
go.
listen, this damn laptop is huge. I feel like it's a desktop.
Oh, beautiful.
So this week we have better than ever Jay Hollins,
Yeah.
CEO Liz G Cozy,
Hello.
and me, man.
Hey.
Y'all know who I am. So,
Yes, sir.
but
Yo,
we finna jump
Brown.
right back into the heat because we got a great show for y'all this week. We about to kick it off with the frenzy. What's going on in the wonderful world of college football?
All right, man. Up first, we got Ari Wasserman's on 3 top 10 returning players list. And I'm going to read off the list first. Then I'm going to tell you why I think it's ass. Right? All right. So let's run down the list. At number 1, Jeremiah Smith, wide receiver, Ohio State. 87 receptions, 1,243 yards, 12 touchdowns, 14.3 yards per carry. 2, Leonard Moore, cornerback, Notre Dame, 23 tackles, 1 forced fumble, 5 interceptions, 7 pass deflections. 3, Malachi Tony, wide receiver, Miami, 109 receptions, 1,211 yards, 10 touchdowns, 11.1 yards per catch. 4, Colin Simmons, edge, Texas, 23 tackles, 12 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. 5, Dylan Stewart, linebacker, South Carolina, 19 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. 6, Carter Smith, offensive tackle, Indiana. 6 300-yard rushing games, first team All Big Ten, Remington Offensive Lineman of the Year, and he was also an Outland Trophy finalist.
Hey,
7, Arch Manning, quarterback, Texas, 3,163 yards, 26 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 78 QBR. 8, Dante Moore, quarterback, Oregon, 3,565 yards, 30 touchdowns, 10 INTs, 78.5 QBR. 9, Ahmad Hardy, running back, Mizzou, 256 carries for 1,649 yards, 6.4 yards per carry. 10, Cam Coleman, wide receiver, Texas. And his stats from 2025 are from Auburn because he's a transfer to Texas. He played for Auburn last year. 56 receptions, 708 yards, 5 touchdowns, 12.6 yards per catch. Now, Gav, I'm about to get into why this list is ass.
I'm right with you, brother. This is such.
I
this
so
is-
knew that was going to be you and Cozy's reaction when I
Right.
sent it to the group.
First of all, why the hell is Ahmad Hardy and Cam Coleman even on this list?
on this list, bro.
So you got 56 receptions with 708 yards and 5 touchdowns. Sit down.
Because
Sit
everybody that already watched graduated graduated or went to the NFL this year. That's why.
Bro,
You don't know.
Bro, ass. Ahmad Hardy, bro. If you got 250 carries or more, and you ain't got closer to 2,000 yards to 1,600, sit down. I'm sorry. Now, let's go here. Carter
Arch
Smith.
Manning, I'm just go for it.
Do you know how hard I had to search to find information about the Carter Smith I kept finding was Wisconsin's quarterback, not the offensive tackle for Indiana. And then I had to search 7 different websites to get stats on him.
Wow.
So why do you think he made Wasserman's list?
Because everybody's glazing Indiana. Go, go, go. You know what I mean? That's why.
Oh, wow.
Let's just glaze Indiana. The fact that they lost all of those old ass dudes. Jabari, what up, Brody? The fact that they lost all of those old ass dudes who should be in their 3rd year in the NFL, doesn't matter. We're just going to glaze. We're just going to glaze everybody. You couldn't pick nobody else. I wouldn't have been mad if they would have picked the young receiver. What's the white kid from Indiana? He's a dog. I can't remember his name. He plays wide receiver.
I don't remember.
If he was in the top 10, it would make sense. Carter Smith?
Yes.
Carter Smith? And let's get Dante Moore at 8? Are you
8.
kidding me?
At 8
Dante
below
Moore at
Arch
8 is
Manning.
insane.
With
So I was
below
like,
Arch
Arch
Manning
Manning.
directly ahead of him is such a
That's
just like
insane.
So
Oh, it's so
here's what
gross.
I thought, and you know, obviously you guys watch college ball way more than me, and know the players a lot better. But what I thought after listening to the two of you talk about Dante Moore and the Ducks and what you're expecting to see out of him this upcoming year, I was kind of surprised that he was ranked number 8.
I mean, we're
Because
talking about a
this is-
Heisman finalist.
This is
Right.
that Ducks hate. This here's the thing. A lot of these people, and and Gab, I'm sure you're gonna be with me on this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these teams have been blue chip teams for the better part of 30 years, right?
Yep.
Ducks just got to be in a blue chip team in the last 10 years, right?
10 to 15, yeah.
Yeah. I would say 10. I mean, I would say 15, but I would say 10. Like, it started in the Mariota era. I mean, here's the thing. We know about the Darren Thomas era, and if you know, you know. And people
Well, I'm thinking
don't know
about like
that.
Halote. I'm thinking about like Halote and yeah, so but like yeah.
Yeah, we talk about a loading, not a like people. It wasn't it for us. That was fun, right? You know, with Dennis Dixon and all those guys, that was fun, right? And all of that, Joey Harrington and all of that was fun, right? But when we hit the natty stage was with Darren Thomas, and that may be the fastest Oregon offense that we've ever seen, right? I mean, like, here's the thing. Darren Thomas, the Michael James, Jeff Mel, all those guys, they were fast. Marcus made it more efficient. So I would say 10 years, right? So it's that hatred that y'all ain't even supposed to be here. Y'all, we still counted the new kids on the blue chipper and at the blue chipper table, right? And they're mad.
Yes and no. It's hard to say that when we were the number one team when it came to the Pac-12 being absorbed into multiple conferences. We were the number one team to
But
get
here's
it.
the thing. Everybody talked crazy about the Pac-12, but in the words of Tupac, you and I know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, everybody talked crazy about the Pac-12, but let's look at how much talent the Pac-12 had in the NFL, right? They would always be like, oh, they're not even a real Power 5. And we'd be like, but y'all always trying to pluck talent from there, though.
Chances are your favorite quarterback came from the
Hey,
Pac-12.
favorite
Where did Jaden
quarterback from the
Daniels
Pac-12
come
guy?
from? Arizona State.
You know.
So at the end of the day, I just feel like it's that hate. But listen, Dante Manning, if he came out, would have been the second overall pick this year.
Dante Moore.
Who's Dante Manning?
Dante Moore. I said Manning.
He's
Dante
thinking about
Moore.
Arch Manning and Dante.
Yeah,
That sounds like
yeah.
a government experiment.
Dante Moore
Right.
would have been the second overall pick. Listen, if Arch Manning came out this year, he would have been an undrafted free agent. You know what
I
I mean?
mean, I don't know. Just off the Manning name,
Just
he
off the
probably
Manning
goes
name.
fifth, sixth, fifth, fourth round.
And Gab,
Yeah.
you're right, but I'm just saying statistically.
Uh-huh.
You're right. But if like here's the thing, and if we're comparing seasons, there's no comparison. And then I have an issue with Leonard Moore even being in here because Brandon Finney. Hey, listen, Brandon Finney, by far, Jabari, that's going to be Indiana. They got Mark Cuban. Like we got Phil Knight. Look, Brandon Finney had a better stat line than Leonard. I think Leonard had had 2 more interceptions than Brandon Finney, but it's more impressive because Brandon Finney was a true freshman.
Right. And like there's so many more other when it comes to coverage stats, there's so many other things besides just pure interceptions or pass defense. Like when it comes to like routes, routes covered, when it comes to the fact that you're not even being thrown to that side
Well,
where the receivers are being covered.
it was games where they wouldn't even throw Finney's way.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing with Sauce Gardner. Like it's the same type of talk with that. Sauce Gardner has horrible like all around stats compared to other guys who are putting up 6, 8 interceptions a season because they just don't throw to Sauce's side.
Kind of like they used to be with Richard Sherman, Darrell Revis. Like that's just
bingo. It's just lockdown. Like and that's a whole different testament. It's the same type of thing of like as like when we were talking about the long snappers. Like it's the best thing ever in the world if you never heard of him. Because that means he never messed up and there never got scored on, like nothing happened. It's kind of the same with corners. If you don't hear his name, it's the best thing you ever heard because he didn't get scored on. Nobody was catching passes when he was defending it. Like, yep.
Yeah, it's utterly ridiculous. This is the most ass top 10 list I've seen of returning players.
So do
you know what? They were even like that with Travis Hunter, actually.
Yeah.
No, they weren't really throwing his out of the field.
It's always the hatred. Because I'm gonna tell you, Ahmad Hardy shouldn't be on this list.
Ahmad Hardy shouldn't be on this list. Leonard Moore needs to be much lower.
Yeah.
Do you think that Arch Manning should be on the list?
Huh?
You think that Arch Manning should be on the list or no?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. He shouldn't be ahead of Dante Manning, though.
I agree with that.
Dante Moore.
Dante Moore. I
Man.
look.
Stop
I'm gonna
drinking.
be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Stop
I'm gonna
drinking.
be real with you. When you look at other defensive players and other players in the college football, I honestly don't know if Arch Manning makes the top 10 list coming into the season based off the season he had last year.
I had a feeling that Cozy was going to say that. If you were just looking at nothing but stats, I had a feeling Cozy was going to say that.
Bro, the thing is, and he shouldn't be on this list because people expected so much more, right? But I think he does. I don't think Arch had a bad year. Arch looked exactly. I said, listen, he's going to look terrible in this Ohio State game. Oh, he's going to kill. No, he's not. He couldn't take the starting job from Quinn Ewers. I'm like, y'all got to remember, Quinn Ewers got hurt. And as soon as Quinn Ewers was healthy,
he got the job back.
Arch went right back.
He
Arch
went back
right
to
back to the bench.
You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. If he got a hot hand, he doesn't get pulled. He doesn't get pulled if he has a hot hand.
Yeah.
So there's that thing.
Wait, Liz, there's a sip of tequila.
So
That's Manning the rest of the night.
you know what I mean? And it's crazy, like, bro, this list is just ass. Because why the hell is Carter Smith even on here? Shout out to I think that kid at Indiana that I was talking about wears number 2 receiver. Tall, really rangy white kid, runs routes really well, was instrumental for them last year. If he was in this list, I'd be like, okay, he's a dog. He deserves it. Bro, Carter Smith? Bro, listen, I had to find your stats on the 7th site that I went to. ESPN was like, yeah, there's no stat lines for this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't.
This
That's
is
crazy to me. It's a horrible list. Like, even
Okay, are you talking about Omar Cooper Jr.?
he got drafted.
Or Byron Baldwin Jr.
Who?
I'm just
For
or
Indiana.
Elijah Sarrett. I'm trying to find the receiver.
it's
here.
Elijah Surratt. No. He's a white kid. I think he wears
Oh,
Elijah,
Becker.
not Elijah.
Charlie Becker.
Yeah.
It's Charlie Becker.
Charlie Becker.
Okay.
If he was
I
on
just wanted
this
to
list,
attach a name to the guy. Yeah.
yeah. If he was on this list, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. How the hell y'all put Carter Smith on this list ahead of him?
Who is Carter Smith?
Exactly. Why is Carter Smith?
Why?
What the hell, bro? Like, are
I'll be
you?
real
No.
with it.
Carter Smith catching hella straight.
I know. I'm like, we're talking about the Remington Offensive Lineman of the Year.
Oh, damn.
Right?
Catching Jay Strays.
Bro, he was a Outland finalist. It's not like he won the Outland.
Oh, damn.
And you know, Jay, you get no participation trophies ever. It's
No.
first place or nothing.
Listen, if you're not first, you're last.
Lost.
Bobby.
The Joseph
Not
Jackson
first.
School of Competition.
But that's actually real life.
If
They're
you're
the
not
ones who keep
first,
all those other
you're
bullshit.
last.
That's right.
Yeah.
Second sound like I'm over here like Tita. He said second place
All right,
ain't
Jay,
so
what else we
bad.
got?
All right.
No
All
color
right.
TV.
Now that we off that
You're gonna
lame ass,
convince it.
let's say, hey, in my Atlanta accent, that lame ass
Oh,
list.
lame
Now that
ass
we
list.
off that, all right, 2. Lane Kiffin claims he left Ole Miss because it became hard to recruit top black athletes there post racially charged protests. I went down this rabbit hole and it was bad. I saw the protest. It was down there. It was bad. It's like, so do we believe Lane or no?
You know what? It's. I think lame Kiffin is lying.
Lane Kiffin?
Lame Kiffin
So,
is
so
lying, bro.
you're saying he didn't care?
Do you
I don't think
guys?
he cared. But that's just me.
I'm
I got
just
a
like-
take on that, but I want to hear from y'all first.
I think it's something to say right now. You know what I mean?
Very convenient.
It's very convenient. I'm like, he's gonna go from one racially charged like area of the country to another racially charged area.
Bro,
of the
you
country.
went to
Like-
Louisiana.
Like, that's why I'm like, where's the like? Come on, bro. Like,
That's why I'm like, Cap, you left Mississippi to go to Louisiana. You
Yeah.
left Mississippi to go further south where they were shooting at black people trying to escape a flooding city. You know what I mean, bro? Come on, dog. I'm not buying that.
So I immediately, you all know how I feel about Lane Kiffin. Oh, he's trash. Trash.
Lame ass Kiffin.
I immediately
Lame,
thought
boy.
2 things.
Right.
Oh, how convenient for you, how that to be the reason that you left because you were sitting in front of somebody's grandparents or something and they
Right.
start,
Dr. Cap.
what a crock of shit. And so the second thing I want to say is, so what is LSU's mascot based on originally? I'll
Hey,
wait.
Man, listen. First of all,
No. It is originally based on Louisiana's Civil War soldiers, specifically a specialized group known as the Louisiana Tigers. The right? The soldiers were known for fighting.
traitors.
Yeah,
or what?
Traitors. Hey, listen. I'm gonna
they
go
were
ahead. Listen.
essentially.
And I want y'all to exempt the entire pod from what I'm about to say. Put this on me because I can fight. So if you want to listen, here's my thing. We really dropped the ball as a country not punishing the Confederacy for treason.
And it was a Confederate regiment. Sorry, Cozy. I probably forgot to
yeah.
mention that. Go ahead.
When you
Yeah,
when you said
definitely.
Southern, I figured as much.
Oh,
Mississippi
Right.
burning the
Burn
Queen's
the-
sugar.
Mississippi burning the Queen's sugar.
So much
Jesus
better.
That was
Right.
awesome. That was awesome.
Bro, it's
So
not
go
like
ahead,
you
Jay.
left to go to Michigan or
Right.
like, bro, you literally left
He should
Mississippi
have went
We'll have to
To
go south to
California.
deep south.
California.
to go to the boot. Ew, he went to the boot, bro. You know what I
boot.
mean? Like, come on, dog.
Ooh,
You went to the boot. Like, oh yeah, because LSU. Listen, Baton Rouge is so much better. Come on, bro.
That's how you know what he said wasn't credible.
It
Because
was
anybody
just
with critical
convenient
thinking
to
skills,
say. It was convenient to say. He was like, "Oh, look at this," because I'm sure when all that was going on at Ole Miss, he didn't care. But you know, he really he didn't care, and he just was looking for. It's a lot of heat on his ass for what he did, and he was looking for something to say to be able to get out of it.
yeah,
Well, didn't he
exactly.
kind of apologize for what he said? I thought he
No.
When he opens his mouth, I wish people like when
Lies
he
fall out.
opens his mouth, he is lying.
Line Kiffin.
Lame
Can we
ass
please?
Kiffin, Lion Kiffin.
Can we please get the percentage of players that were on this last Ole Miss team that went to the college football playoff with Lane Kiffin that were black?
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let's go find that.
Because like you just took a team that you
Right.
bailed on to the college football playoffs, that apparently it is so difficult to recruit black athletes to, what percentage of these college football playoff athletes are black for
That
Ole
are
Miss?
on Ole Miss. That were
That are
on
on Ole
Ole Miss.
Miss.
Okay.
That's on the Ole Miss team. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so
I'm
you're
just
just like,
like,
what's
if it
the
was,
makeup of
I'm
the
looking
team?
it up now.
yeah,
Okay.
what's the makeup of his team? Like, because if it's predominantly majority black, then and it just went to the college football playoffs, like again, like that literally shows what a crock of shit it is.
And you do
100%.
Lane
know
Kiffin
that.
claims lack of diversity made Ole Miss hard to recruit at. Boy, they coming out to play football. Nobody get no damn about that shit.
He just was deflecting, man. Like Lane Kiffin,
Like,
he's one of the most.
I think I'm looking at a quick. I think it's like 66 or 64%, something like that.
Well, 2/3 of the roster are black, man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
So we see how difficult it was.
It was very hard for him. Okay, it was so hard that Trinidad Chambliss just got approved for a 6 year of
I
eligibility.
saw
You know
What
what I
a
that.
mean?
My
battle
That's how
that
hard it
was.
was
my
for him to
son,
Yeah.
recruit.
my son's high school teammate. He was 3-star defensive end. He flipped his commitment from Ohio State to Ole Miss.
Bro, that's crazy. I'm getting a call from Sly Polaroid right now. I got to call him back. You know what I mean?
Slide, what up,
He hit
man?
me yesterday. Anyway, um, yeah, man. Just I don't trust anytime Lane opens his mouth, snake oil falls out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Just know
saying?
that when he
So
opens his mouth, he's lying.
Yeah.
pretty much, if he's talking, he ain't telling the truth. All right.
Yeah.
It's lying
So
or talking shit.
in keeping with that, last topic. 61% of SEC football players are black. Calls from the black community and amongst incoming players are becoming louder by the day to boycott the entire SEC. With guys like Rashard Streets, 2027, being a lock to go play in Tuscaloosa because he's from Alabama, committing to Oregon, might we be seeing a quiet shift? Been talking to a few family members and supposedly in the South, because Liz, as you well know, my family is deep rooted in the South. Like my roots are heavy from Louisiana to Mississippi to Alabama and all parts in between the Southeast. Say this is becoming a real concern amongst SEC boosters.
Oh.
So, and here's a take that I was given. Back in the day, you could take these players and put them in a bubble away from everything. But now they all have phones in their hand, right? And they can see everything that's going on. And they are beginning to feel a way down that way, right? From what I'm hearing. So may this be the start of something, or what y'all think?
Um, I'm trying to remember. Maybe it wasn't you. I had this conversation within the past week with somebody, and the only thing I will say, or maybe it was like one of the topics we talked about last week. Most
It was.
revolutions start with young people.
Yeah, it
That was
was.
That's
me.
where they
Yeah,
start
yeah. It starts with the youth. Listen,
because they
Absolutely.
have the least
listen.
amount of comforts to lose, and they just,
Think about
think
this.
about us 30 years ago versus where we are now.
No, no. Think about this. Think about the hippie movement that was anti-war. Think about the Black Radical movement, the Civil Rights movement. These were all kids. These were all high school and college kids. You know, all the whole flower power thing in the '60s. Those were a bunch of liberal white kids. They were like between the ages of like 16 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
Civil rights movement, black radical movement, 16 to 24. These were all kids.
Yeah.
And you can't put them in a bubble because we know everything because of these stupid ass phones.
Yeah.
We really do. So,
It
and
is
you
the
heard,
best
I
and
don't know,
worst thing that has happened to humankind.
Yeah, yeah. So we know everything, and I feel like I know too much. It's a lot of shit that I don't even want to know. I don't even want to speculate about. You know,
These are facts.
but the thing is, all right. So, Gav, did you see the commitment on Pat McAfee's show when Streets committed to? I think it was to Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there was. Did you hear all of the boos down there in Alabama?
Dude.
It
So
was
many boos.
strong.
Woo.
It was strong. They are not happy because he was a lock to go to Tuscaloosa.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna
And
be in the
so
game.
what I'm seeing out of this is kind of like I want to go back and look at how many different times throughout different civil rights or specifically civil rights sports played such an intricate role.
Yeah,
Like from Jackie Robinson to
Muhammad
Fernando
Ali,
Valenzuela,
Jim
Muhammad
Brown.
Ali, Jim Brown, so
Bill
many
Russell.
different that literally forces change, or not even forces, but literally sparks change in people's mind. And so I believe that like now that it's getting to where it's starting to get to the deep South's football and it's starting to change where all your hometown guys, the kids that you were excited to see come up and play for your schools aren't showing up. Now you're having a hard time. You can't get anything but 3-star recruits, a 4-star if you're lucky, things like that. That's going to start sparking some change.
Yes,
I
and I'm
really
going to
do.
tie
You
it back
hitting them
to
in the
something else
pockets
that
too.
Jay said. Jay said at the beginning about the phones, everybody's connected now. The
Mm-hmm.
other thing that does is because let's think about it. Most young people, not all, but most, you care about what other people think, right? That's why
Mm-hmm.
influencers and all those other things exist. So if it becomes a thing online in social media about not going there and why we shouldn't go there and how much money's on the line, that also reflects on them if they would have, without the phones, actually went to Tuscaloosa. You feel me?
All I'm
But
gonna
now
say,
everybody's going to know that you went to Tuscaloosa and they're all going to be talking about you. And nobody
Mm-hmm.
wants to be getting dragged online anymore.
yeah,
Yup.
you know, Nova Prime. That's what we thought too, bro. We said the same
Bingo.
thing the last week, but it's not looking like that. Like it's not looking like
What
that.
up, Nova?
A lot of these kids, man, are they're not going. They're not going, and if any of these parents raise these kids like I raised my man, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, right? I'm big on that. Like, listen, all money ain't good money. And a lot of these kids, you know, like it's not like it was as a Gen Xer, CO, when I was when we were coming up, you know, and I know like you Il's a millennial, Gav, you're Gen Z. The three of us on this top bracket are all Gen X, right? And it was a little different. These kids was like, I gotta take most of these kids are middle class kids or upper middle class kids. They're not really hurting for nothing, right?
I think I'm still Gen X.
You think when was you born, bro?
80.
Oh yeah, you Gen X.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just made it.
You
Just
just
made
I
made
it.
it.
have
Clap it up for
I have
Ill. He just
way
made
to
it.
go, Il.
I just made it.
this new hoodie, Il, that I actually just got it and I wore it last week and it's like Gen X 1968 to 1969 to 1980. We don't care.
Oh, I read his
We
comment wrong.
don't care.
He said they finna get that bag and forget them hometown teams. Yeah. You
Yep.
know what? I read his
Yeah,
comment
you
wrong. My bad.
misunderstood.
I
Yeah,
misunderstood. No, you right, bro. You were absolutely right. My bad. My bad.
yeah.
You're right.
My
Go, go,
my
Nova.
my favorite show of like of taking a stance was Tommy Smith and John Carlos in Mexico City in the
Yup. In
Olympics.
the Olympics.
I love
And
that.
that's the
And
thing.
there was no social media, but that's a picture
They
because he was
lost everything for that, but they didn't give a shit. Because
there.
here's
Right.
the thing. Sometimes, like I said, most movements are started, you know, by the youth. And what I'm saying, I was like, those Bulls, I was like, wait a minute. It was damn near all Bulls when he committed to Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were
And
strong.
I think in when it's done in sports, it has a lot of weight to it because so many people of so
That's
many
their escape.
backgrounds watch yeah, they watch sports. We all
Yeah.
watch
What are the
sports,
two
right?
things that brings everybody together in this country? Music,
Sports.
sports.
Mm, I
I'm
would
Those
saying
say
two
sports.
things.
what are the common things to converse about? music, sports, politics. Like those are the three major ones that you talk about.
See,
No.
when
And
we
I
was
the
don't
weather.
touch
together, you didn't
politics
discuss
these
politics.
days.
No,
We
man.
ain't touching
I
no
do not.
politics.
Hey,
I will
listen,
talk about the weather.
I do not discuss Orange Buddy. No,
But hey,
Nobody allowed.
nobody,
Nobody.
no
No.
president, buddy. You
No
know.
way, buddy.
But
Nah.
that's all I got, man, for college
good
football
job, Jay.
fantasy, man. And that's it. We can move right along.
A whole lot of
Hey.
fun stuff, man. All right, let's get cracking, man.
Let me see here.
Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. I just need some time to get away from all these rumors. I can't take it no more. My best friend said there's one I never meet the girl next door.
All these rumors.
Hey. Hey, hey. All right. Y'all know it's time for Out
My
of
favorite
Bounds.
segment.
I know, right? Okay. So we're gonna talk about our friend. He's like we have
back.
Sharon Moore, and I think he's second, Stefan Diggs.
No, 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 no.
In the
There's,
hood, we
there,
call him can't
there's,
get right
there's
because he
second and
can't get
third.
right.
They're second and third.
Okay, who's first?
Forget about Big
Right.
Come
J.
on now. We know.
Vrabel.
Forget about Big J.
Oh, Vrabel.
No,
No?
you're both wrong.
Freaky Sean.
Freaky Sean.
No,
Freaky
okay.
Sean.
Then we got to keep moving the list down.
Jason Whitlock.
You know it. The
Oh,
sloth
That's what I'm saying.
himself,
Big J. Big J. Jason Whitlock.
Mr. Peanut
How did
Butter
I miss
Skin,
Oh
and
God.
Big Rack himself.
When you
Hey,
say that,
listen.
it's just.
Hey, listen.
It
Anytime
makes
we
me
mention,
just like gag at the thought of
I
peanut
gotta
butter.
find that sound bite. I gotta find that one sound bite of what song it was. It was in the hood. They call me "Can't Get Right" because I can't get right. Anytime we mention Jason Whitlock, because
That
I'm
was
gonna just
too-
call him "Can't
Yeah.
Get Right."
It's a
All
good
right,
name
so
for him.
I have an update on Stefan Diggs' trial, this latest one. So on May 5th, he was found not guilty after just a 2-day trial for let's see, for the dispute with his former live-in private chef.
Chef.
Right, right.
They give
So
him
the
titles
jury,
these days.
yes.
Hey, listen. She was cooking all right.
Like,
Right?
She was cooking.
and not
Listen.
in the kitchen, or maybe
Hey,
in the kitchen.
you know, Co, watching all that footage of her reminded me of the parties that Zoom used to throw in his crib.
Oh God.
Oh,
And that's what it reminded. I'm like, look, nobody touched her that she didn't want to touch her. It reminds me of Zoom's party at his crib down on what was that, Franklin or whatever it was on, when he had the dual level townhouse with the rooftop deck downtown down there,
Good
and
times.
and he would be like, Jay, come here. Hey, what bottle should I pop? And he would open like the champagne little thing that looked like a dishwasher, and the little steam would come off of it. And he'd be like, yeah, I think I'm a pop. I'm like, man, I don't really
And this
care,
was
bro.
pre-social media when we
Yes.
could actually have a good time
I'm
and
like,
not
bro,
worry
I'm
about
just
somebody posting you
Lucky.
somewhere.
trying to drink. I don't care what you
Fucking
open.
lucky.
Open something.
That, and you know what, Cozy? That's the thing that people don't understand. The freedom that comes with that.
I know.
You
I
really only
already
worried
know.
about the people that you in the room with.
True.
oh man.
When I saw her at his crib, I said, these are the kind of
Sucks
parties
out.
that
Shit sucks out.
that bro used to throw at his crib.
If it wasn't for social media, we wouldn't know about that peanut butter skin or that Big Rack.
But I'm
Right,
serious.
right.
You know what I mean? Like that's why people can't really let their hair down and have a good time anymore.
No,
True.
Not really.
True.
There's
True.
cameras everywhere.
There's
right?
cameras everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Thanks, Patriot Act.
So the jury deliberated for just 90 minutes before acquitting Diggs. Let's see. The defense basically said, like I said last time, I think there was no proof, and it was all fabricated as leverage in an ongoing financial and relationship dispute.
That whole case was ass. When you saw
Literally.
when I
Really,
saw
what
her on
she
the
was
stand,
hoping
Waste of time.
was that he was going to settle before it
Yeah,
got to trial.
absolutely. That's
That's
exactly.
really what she was hoping. She never expected it to get this far.
She was hoping for that
She didn't
settlement.
expect it to go to jury.
hey,
Let me
but
tell
I'm
you
gonna tell you
something.
what,
Right.
hey,
No.
her OnlyFans is going crazy right now.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
there you go. See, something good came
Well,
out of it.
hey,
Let me
hey,
tell
But
y'all
she gonna
about.
get her bread
everybody's a
regardless.
winner.
Let me tell y'all about
Everybody's
this
a winner.
case. I took one look at that crooked BBL and knew she was lying. That BBL is about as crooked as her story that she made
Look,
up.
it just every N word is a
Wow.
star. Every
No.
N word is a star. That's basically all it was. She wanted her 15 minutes, bro.
15 minutes of fame. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'll probably never cook another meal.
Because, bro,
And she
bro,
thought
all
she
of
was
this.
going to get a settlement out of him. To
Yeah.
his credit, he fought it.
Good for him for fighting
He's
that one.
he like, I'm freaky, but I ain't freaky Sean freaky.
Right.
Right.
Bro, listen. I've seen so many dudes on X, aka Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I ain't calling that shit X. On Twitter, just posting her videos, posting her videos, posting her videos. I'm like, oh, she finna get a bag anyway.
There you
She
go.
finna get a bag anyway. It don't even matter.
So, like, some sources are saying that although he got a not guilty verdict on the criminal case, he still may face potential scrutiny from the league. But why?
For
On
what?
the personal conduct policy.
Well, you guys know anything that
For
makes
just-
the Shield look bad.
Bingo.
Yeah, the shield. That shield.
I was
Listen,
about to
they do
say.
not play about that shield. Listen, Ray Rice was already disciplined, and then the video went public, and they booted his ass out the league and paid him to go away.
They was like, go
Oh, you
coach
gonna
high
get
school
your
for me.
money,
True.
but you will never see a field in the NFL again because you made the
Done.
shield look bad.
You make
Yeah,
that Shield
that's
look
true.
bad.
True,
There's no
true,
coming
true.
back from the Shield looking bad.
They cashed him out,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Yeah, he was like, I'm rich as fuck, but I'd never be able to play the sport that I love on that level again." Yeah, you got a bag, yeah, but I love football, bro. I got
Yeah.
a bag, but the thing I love is gone.
True.
I've
Yeah. So you still had a punishment, right? Other
Yep.
people don't see it because they just see the money. But if that's
Right.
been your life's work, that's all you know, and you
Right.
can't do it anymore.
And the crazy thing is, her and Ray Rice still married.
Oh wow.
yeah, they still married.
After she spit in his face, he reflexively knocked her out. I probably would have knocked her out too if she spit in my face on reflex. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
But bro, you try to drag her into the elevator.
I'm gonna say
Believe
this:
us, like,
spitting is assault.
It's the worst
It is
thing
an
you
assault.
yeah,
Spitting
it's
is
just, and it's
assault.
so nasty and disgusting.
It's
and,
very
ugh.
vile. It's very disrespectful.
very-
It's
Listen,
no,
a
it's the
woman
lowest
can
form.
It's like you have to like really like
Ever to me.
and
I can walk it off. I don't care. You can say whatever to me. I don't care. But spitting in my face is a whole
it's
different
very
bag.
deliberate.
Yeah,
It's a whole
very
different
disgusting.
bag.
That
It
too.
Like,
It's
Yeah.
nasty.
Why
I'm
not?
probably
Why
gonna
not?
leave that
Nasty.
scene in handcuffs. You're like, oh, she said this. Like, listen,
It's trying to
Listen.
instigate something. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Like
Yeah.
that's what it's
Listen.
trying to instigate something.
What?
Liz has been with me
Okay.
when a woman dropped a whole N-bomb on me, and I just kind of looked at her and laughed, like, kind of, that's all you got. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Because it's
And-
like they want a reaction, and then when they don't get
Mhm.
one,
Like,
it
listen,
really
I-
just fucks
I
with them.
don't have it. But if you spit on me,
all bets are off when we're talking,
Right.
especially if it's a loogie. Oh yeah,
it's gonna go
Oh,
wrong.
okay. Can we
Ass
let's
whooping.
let's go to the next topic. Stop,
It's gonna
please,
go wrong. It's
please.
gonna go wrong. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's
No.
keep going.
Like my
Yo,
mom always
done.
said that that's the worst thing someone can do to you is spit
Yeah.
on you. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And in my face? No, bro.
Yeah.
And then were they were married, right?
Yeah. They're still
So
married.
why like okay, so in my mind, this is a person you married, obviously you love him, right? Why would you even fix your
Well, because
to do
well,
that?
I have a friend who is a former sports attorney who was stationed out in Vegas, who is now back in Chicago, and he has a very popular film out that he wrote and directed. He was like, bro, they was doing this. They had these fights since high school, right? But the
Dang.
thing is, you take these kids out of this toxic situation and you give them a bunch of money. Nobody has told them that you can no longer do this. And if you do it, you have to do it in your house where there's no cameras. Right. And they was like, she was known to get volatile, put hands on him. He choke her out. Next thing you know, they be in the room hunching. You know what I mean? So,
And
you
Jody,
know
I
that
hate
toxic
you.
ghetto love. It's just that thug and love. You know
Oh,
what I mean? It
man.
was that.
Jody,
But
I hate
but
you.
Benny, I
I
still
hate
don't.
you, Jody.
I hate you,
Right.
but I love
No,
you.
it was just that.
But
But
nobody makes me
even
feel
she
like
was
you
like,
do.
hey,
Oh my God.
she said it. She said, listen, I took it too far and I spit in my husband's
She
face.
did take it too
And
far.
she said what he did was reflexive. Because
Mhm.
instantly you spit on me, it's a reflex to it's reflex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the fastest way to get your ears stomped together.
Yeah. No, for
Facts.
sure. That's
Or
true.
to get your shoulders punched together. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
I punch you in your face so hard your earlobes clap together. Just,
yeah.
No,
but
It just
I don't know.
doing
I just don't. But that's a whole other thing. Like when it comes to
conduct. But I'm
relationships,
just
I
saying
don't
conduct
understand.
clauses that shield and we say all this to say if you embarrass the shield, you will be punished. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Hmm.
You
Oh,
will
for sure.
definitely
Yeah,
be punished if you embarrass the shield.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
once you sign that contract, you are a representative of the NFL,
And they
and
have
yeah,
all those contracts have conduct clauses.
they
hmm
do. They do.
And I learned
So
that from CO.
mhm.
you know
Yeah.
that.
Yes, they do.
All right, so we're gonna stay with Stefan Diggs a little bit here. So him and Cardi B were all smiles, and we're seen hugging and taking cozy photos at
One day.
The Diggs Deep Foundation Mother's Day Wellness event on May 9th. A few days later, they were seen in front of a coffee shop and gym arguing. Well, honestly, when I looked at the video,
He
Cardi B
wasn't
was
arguing.
arguing. Cardi B was arguing.
He was
He
just
kind of was
standing
just
there. Like,
standing
are you
there.
done?
Oh yeah,
So
she was letting him have it, Fordham Road style, Bronx style.
yeah,
Yep.
he really was. And someone caught the exchange, obviously on video, and it went viral. And then it's rumored that some overheard Cardi saying, "That beat is messy." But she took to Twitter and she tweeted, "Sometimes I forget I'm a celebrity. Damn, y'all ain't never, cause your baby daddy out when you hungry." I was like, "Damn, she must have been sorry." Maybe they went to the gym because they were by a coffee shop and a gym. Maybe she was very hungry
Look,
after working out.
I'm about
Okay.
to say something extremely misogynistic. I have to go ahead, CO.
No, no, no. You go first.
As a man who's been married almost 27 years, and Liz probably finna kill me for saying this.
Oh,
I get hangry, but I don't do that.
Listen, huh? No, you
I said I
don't.
get hangry, but I don't do that.
No, you don't do that because we be in the car, but you like, we gotta stop again. You know what I mean? Like it gets to listen. I don't, Gav. I don't know if you got a girl, but if you do, most of her problems can be fixed with food or sex
food.
or both.
I had to remember that we're on a podcast. And I was like, did you
But did
Yes,
I
just say
lie though?
I didn't know
But
you
did
did.
I lie though? Fellas, free game. When your girl is most of her problems can be solved with food.
I
or
feel really
sex
hot right
or
now.
both.
Like,
Oh my God. And this one says, I feel really hot right now.
stop. No, I like literally.
and also
Look,
shopping
look.
for 300, Alex.
Hey, listen, Gab, this is free game from me, from 51-year-old me to 25-year-old you. Food or sex or both. She's either hungry or she's horny or she's both. You know what I mean?
And it's your
that
job
fixes,
to do
that
that.
fixes everything.
Go ahead, Il. Go ahead, Il. What do you have to add to that?
You gotta, and that's what happens after you provide those things that Jay's talking about.
Okay, so
And
I
everything
guess
goes
Power
good.
down.
Powers
So
down.
Stefan was not on his job then? Is it safe to
No.
say?
He was too busy with the
I just
Berserko
want to
BBL
say,
chef.
Is it his job though? Are they together? I don't know.
hurt
Who knows?
dogs.
They have a situationship, so they're together. A
Okay.
situationship is not quite a relationship, but it is a relationship, and it's complicated.
Got it.
And I just want to say, hurt dogs holler. Okay,
All the time.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna
that's
say
it.
on that subject.
Yeah.
Okay, so in keeping with Diggs here, he's still a free agent, right? Let's see. His
Now wait, I want you to pause on that for a second, Liz, and let's
okay.
tie this back to the Ray White Rice situation.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Let's see who, what team, and if Stefan Diggs gets picked
Well,
up anytime
I
that
don't
soon.
think he
that's
will.
well that well
Because
hold on, time out. That was my question. I was gonna ask you guys if you think that he would get picked up. Well, here are his stats: 85 receptions this past year for 1,113 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. Not bad. He averaged
Ooh, that
11.9
four
yards
touchdowns
per
is
catch.
nasty.
Yeah, that is.
somebody has
But
to get hurt.
he did average 11.9 yards per catch, hitting the 1,000 yard receiving mark for the season. Do you think that despite all of this that's going on and how he's in the public light a lot for not so great reasons, that he gets picked up?
Stephon Diggs will be a Washington Commander.
I can see that.
Okay.
Before the season
I can
or
see that.
mid-season?
Before
At
OTA,
all?
before training camp.
Before training camp, he'll get a job.
Okay, so
Okay.
I could see that, or right, if he ends up getting picked up by the Commanders, or I was going to say somebody gets hurt in training camp, right? A
True.
team that feels like they're missing like that receiver that can go get them a catch on a certain possession. But
Yeah.
you know that and he's going to have a super tight contract when it comes to personal conduct. I
Yeah,
promise
his
you.
clauses are going to be crazy.
So
A lot of his money
and
will be tied to
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
lot of those clauses.
so in this situation, like Jay said, he was calm. So do you think this situation still hurts him though, even though it was her being loud?
Well, people might start to think, okay, maybe he's starting to understand that he can't react.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't think they're gonna want Cardi nowhere near those games. It
That part.
depending on the team. Now, if it's a team that wants the publicity, they're gonna be like, put her in the box. But the teams that go about their business and are
Right.
about their business, they're gonna be like, hey, if we see her anywhere near here, your ass is cut.
100%.
She's a little much, I think, you know.
A little.
That's
Little
that's the word. That's the phrase we're using. Is a little much.
Like a little?
That's funny.
Okay.
If you ever been to Fordham Road in the Bronx in New York,
No.
as soon as you go outside, you see 100 Ice Spices and 100 Cardi B's.
Facts, though.
Super ghetto, super ghetto Dominican, Puerto Rican chicks that eat chopped cheese and argue with dudes all day long.
Shout out to all my Harlem people in NY, man.
And let me tell y'all something. Il Brown loves you. Fordham
What's
Road,
chopped cheese?
the
Is that like
Fordham
a
Road
sandwich?
Foxes.
You never heard of
it's
chopped
a sandwich.
cheese?
It's New York specific.
I know, but what is it? A sandwich?
It's a sandwich, yeah.
It's
thought it was.
basically a cheeseburger chopped up and put on a sub roll
It's or like it's imagine a Philly cheesesteak like all chopped together.
with cheeseburger
Okay.
With hamburger
ingredients
meat.
With
Yeah.
hamburger meat. Okay.
and
Interesting.
enough Sazon seasoning to give you hypertension.
Give you hypertension. Listen,
And everyone should have one in their life.
It is
After one sandwich.
hold up. It is the Bronx equivalent of flaming hot meat and cheese
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
in Chicago.
Or
I've
pizza
never
Pie.
had
And it is nothing
And
healthy
we will
about
never
it. At all.
have it.
Nothing. Nothing
Ever.
healthy.
Yeah.
Ever.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So that's on Stefan.
Okay, I like that, Jabari.
Okay.
To what? No Miami, Atlanta,
I
LA,
agree.
like the hell. No.
No,
he
definitely
needs to
not.
sit the fuck
He couldn't
down.
handle it.
Touch him.
No.
He needs to sit his ass down, dog.
He does. He does. I think he doesn't he have one more trial to go with the dude? I think he might.
I think
I'm not
so.
sure.
I think
Yeah,
so.
with
The
with
assault, the sexual assault with the
the
dude.
sexual assault. Well,
Yeah, I'll
hey,
find out.
Javante Davis said that was true. He said that's why he stopped hanging out with Stephon Diggs.
Ooh,
And there you have it.
wow.
He
There
was
you
like,
go.
Ooh.
man, he said I didn't know Buddy was a multiplayer, multiple team. He was like,
But
and I
then he
don't get
found
down like
out.
that. Javante was like, I don't get down like that, so
But
I
then he
don't
found
hang with
out.
Buddy.
Wow.
And on that
All
note,
right.
Liz.
No, no, no.
You
I
know
got one
how
more.
No,
you
no,
know
no.
how
I meant
freaked
on
out you
that
gotta
note,
be to
her next
offend the
topic.
NFL player.
Yes,
It
it
was a
is.
little transition to her next topic.
Oh,
I'm a
okay, okay, okay.
diddler.
All
I was doing
right.
the
So,
transition.
thank you, Seal. Okay, so the last thing
Okay.
I do have is the LA Chargers roasted Mike Vrabel in the schedule release video they made.
Oh
Apparently,
man.
they
They
make those
bogus.
every year. So I didn't know they made these. That's kind of cool. So they
Oh,
did
dude, the
like
Damn,
a.
Chargers, the
we should have had it teed up for
I
Ill to show
know,
our audience.
I know.
We should have had
the
it teed up. I was
Chargers
thinking about
media
it.
team is so
I
ahead of every other
heard,
media
I
team.
heard that they
Jabari
do
said he
really
was with
well.
the crossplay.
What? I
He
missed that.
definitely had
That's
cross player
funny.
Navy.
So I
That's
just want to say this in reference to the Chargers video. Remember last week when we were talking about Mike Vrabel and Rossini and all that? I said, listen,
Mhm.
they want this to be over before the season kicks off.
Absolutely.
And
Because
so
if
and
it is not, this is just the beginning.
yeah,
Mark my words, on May 18th, they want this to be over
for
by the
sure.
season kickoff.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
So they did like a video like the game Halo, and they're
Yeah.
they have the two when they got to their 12th week matchup, they did like a race, and on this, I don't know, you gotta see it, but on this like digital highway or whatever, and they had like three hidden trolls. One was a billboard that said next photo dump 1 mile, in reference to all the photos that kept coming out.
Wow.
That were being released by one of their friends.
Wow.
Mhm.
Right.
See, the reason I didn't have the picture ready this week for that, and I thought about it, but I would have immediately put that new Patriots logo up and not say, you know what, Ill, we're still trying to get sponsors.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
we are. That
That's right.
X-rated
So
logo.
listen, hey. So
The X-rated
disregard most of
Patriots
the
logo
things that
is
I've
so
said today.
funny.
It's
Oh
so
my goodness,
funny.
it is.
Yeah. So then there's a notification that comes out. It says the New York Post sent you a message, and that's in reference to the New York Post being the first media outlet that initially broke the story about him and Rossini.
That is so gangster.
They
Oh
was
my
Oh
god.
good.
my god!
Dude, the Chargers media team
Hey,
is so next level.
And
hey,
Wow.
they also
hey.
had like a they had another like checkpoint. This is nothing to see here. Press X to skip this checkpoint. Reference code 16.3. And that was a little bit of a self-deprecating nod, as they say, to the Chargers' painful 16-13 wild card playoff loss to the Patriots
To the
earlier in
Patriots.
January 2026. So, there was former players and people saying that that was in poor taste, that they shouldn't have did that. Um, but no, the NFL is not taking
Don't
any
get caught.
disciplinary action.
And you saw that the NFL said they were
Yep.
not punishing
No,
teams.
they're not.
So
Interesting.
everybody's got free license. That's why I said they
I
want
was
this
gonna
to
say,
be over before the season kicks off. Let's be
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
They're like, get it off
don't
now.
get caught.
Get
Don't
it
get
off
caught
now,
being
so we don't
greasy,
have to be
and
bothered.
you don't have to deal with it. Like that's
Right.
oh
I
man.
For sure.
mean, the Patriots are gonna have to they're gonna have to be able to show them on the field. Then I guess
But
that's
I
kind of what the
think
position
they'll
their
be
coach put
fine.
them in, huh?
They'll be fine by the time the season starts. Because the thing is, Vrabel to be fine. And ladies, you have to
Yeah.
understand the only person that comes out looking bad in the wash is you. Those guys are going to be fine. So listen,
Unfortunately.
if you're going to
I
do it,
know.
make sure you get something out of it and you keep it quiet. That was
Yeah.
horrible advice, wasn't it? Or was it? Was that bad or was that good advice?
That depends on the girl, the woman, I
I'm
guess.
just saying. If you gonna
Well,
do it,
well, here's the
then
thing.
get
Here's
something
the
out of
thing
it.
that you and I debate this all the time. Can women do the same things as men? Of course they can.
No.
No, should they? Absolutely not.
Oh,
Everyone has a role to play. And
You
I
will,
feel like
yeah.
people get all no, just
they get all twisted.
You will never
yes.
outdo me
Because here's the
at
thing, I
something
can't be
that
a man and
Correct.
Jay can't be a woman. You know what I
no,
mean? Like we
no.
have different things to bring to the table.
Correct.
Hey,
It's not a
hey, hey,
competition.
hey, ill, hey, Gab. Listen, I always say this: you will never outdo me at some shit that I can just roll over in the morning, wake up, and be. You won't outdo me
Right.
at. You just won't. You know what I mean? Too many of you are so busy worrying about what men do, you forgot that women can do a lot of things that men can't do.
JP Morgan lady. Huh.
Oh, I
And how
gotta
about
look her
this?
up. JP Morgan lady.
Right.
Huh?
I
And how
don't
What's
about
up?
this?
I
And
don't
why
know
do
that.
I'm
you
No,
intrigued now.
Nova
and
Prime, call it and tell us about that.
here's
No,
my
Nova Prime.
here's
Hit the
my
number,
other
man.
here's my other piece. Because you are trying so hard to compete with men, you forgot how to be a woman.
Hmm. True, true, true.
That's all I have to say. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
You can
I
do
think,
everything I can't do.
right,
Yep.
And there's that.
right.
why are you
I,
competing with
I say,
men?
listen,
Why are
I
you
say,
competing with anybody? Just be yourself. Don't why are
well,
you competing,
I
period?
think, I think in situations where like there's a married people and then they start seeing other people. I think in that situation, I think it's more like, what's your goal? Like, what's
Wait,
the
you mean
end
like
goal?
the open marriage
Like,
polyamorous? Like,
no, no, like what Vrabel and Rossini were doing. They're both married, but then they're in this like long term, like cheating relationship. Well, what's the end goal? Like, I
well,
think you
here's
have
my thing. Did you see that article? Did I send it to you? It was the latest article. I don't know if it was either TMZ or the Post. You know, they be on it.
yeah,
The latest photos of her and her husband out within the past 72 hours.
Yeah.
They're in a group of people laughing, hugging, kissing. So I'm
right.
like I told you all, there's something else going on here
So
that we don't
remember we
know.
had
Something.
said that they it must have just been like a swingers thing. That's what
Hmm.
perhaps.
I
Because
think
I mean,
their
did you see
relationship's
those
open.
photos? They are
Yeah.
definitely together and looking to be very much in love.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
their relationship's open as hell.
I think they're open. And I
Yeah.
think this is why I don't think it's as big a deal as people making it. Because like listen, her husband was on Mother's Day like mwah, mwah, mwah,
Oh,
mwah.
that's right. It was Mother's Day. That's right.
I know you brushed your teeth, but I don't care. Mwah, mwah. You know what I mean? So listen,
Yes.
it's something there. And that's when I said, oh, I know what this is. Let me mind my business.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because back to the other couple who was at the concert who got caught cheating, their spouses filed so fast it
Yeah,
wasn't
that was
even funny
different.
Yeah.
because
Hmm.
they
Yeah.
really were cheating. I actually think this isn't cheating for them. This is
No,
what they
because
do.
their spouses know.
I feel like we
Yeah.
should read Nova Prime's comment out loud.
Okay.
She got in trouble, but Vrabel can cram it in and still coach next season.
So
There it is.
she had a sexual harassment
No
There
lawsuit.
it
pun
is.
intended.
There it is, right there. You are
Cram.
absolutely correct, sir.
And back
Right.
to the men and women are different. There are different rules. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's just the way it is.
it is.
That's
Yeah.
just
No,
the
it's
way
true.
it is.
Cram it in is crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm not saying it's fair because everybody's like, oh my
No,
God, it's not fair.
but
No,
here's
it's
the
not.
thing. You know what else isn't
And you
fair?
and you can and you can do whatever you want.
Look. But
Whatever
you
you
know what?
want, but
There's
the
double
consequences
standards
are gonna be
across the
the
board.
consequences.
You
More
can sock me
bingo.
in my face, and I better not do anything. That's not fair, but it is what
Mm,
it is.
mm.
Cram it in is crazy, bro.
Cram.
Cram it in
That's
is crazy.
wild. Cram it
Yeah.
in
Did you
is
did
wild.
did anyone else look up what the JP Morgan lady one is?
I did
No.
Oh,
No,
not.
I
I
already knew
didn't.
what it was. It turns out that he made a false allegation,
It was
Who is
false
right?
he?
allegation.
Who's
after
he?
everybody jumped on her about being the sex slave,
Oh,
the guy
it was that. I
filed,
know
Uh-huh.
that.
he
Okay.
was lying the
Listen,
entire time.
do you
No
know how that
way.
went up on social media?
Exactly.
People was like, me lining up to fill out this job application for JP Morgan.
Wait, what happened? I still don't know
So,
what happened.
No,
yeah,
what happened
this.
was this dude
Go ahead, Jen.
accused his superior, this woman, and she was a fairly attractive woman.
Yeah.
But
All right.
she's just being being forced to be her sex slave to keep his job or something like that.
Yeah,
And
she basically forced him into is what he was claiming is she forced him into a into a sexual relationship to
Into
keep
a
his
sex
job.
slave relationship, and that she used racial slurs. I mean, he hit all of the bells and right, all right, all of them.
Wow.
And
everything
so
that
then,
he
of
could
course,
tell.
That's
Listen,
everything that he could throw in there, he
yo,
did.
Twitter
And then
was
social
going
media
crazy.
blows up, right? But she and JP Morgan, to their credit, they came out hard like that
They had
is
receipts.
not true.
They had receipts.
And
Yeah.
boom, they
No,
had the
Twitter was
receipt.
going crazy, like me filling out the job
Now,
application to work
Oh.
directly under this woman.
now, did she retain her job?
Oh
Yeah.
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 Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good. Okay.
But Nova Prime said you can do whatever you want, just don't get caught with the coach who led his team to the Super Bowl.
And to me, like that's the thing when
Oh
allegations
God,
come
Nova.
out,
He said, I
everybody
ain't gonna
wants
lie, I
to
would have
jump.
let her force me into that relationship.
What? Let me
Everybody jumps when we hear like these salacious, like allegations. Everybody jumps to conclusions, right? Everybody starts,
Yes.
and sometimes it's actually not true. I wish we'd
Right.
stop doing that.
What
Or at least,
happened to
like,
the
wait for
innocent until
some of the
proven
facts.
guilty? Like
It's
what happened to the
innocent
innocent until
proven
proven
broke,
like
bro.
it's like yeah.
Hey,
Listen,
guys, we
because
got,
also the sensationalism is way more
Yeah.
juicy than the truth.
For sure.
Yeah.
absolutely.
The truth is boring, bro.
The truth is
truth
very boring.
absolutely boring. But the salaciousness and the sensationalism and letting your mind wander is way more entertaining. It's just more entertaining. It's more exciting. So you get
Guys,
what you get.
we got a special comment that was left.
Let
Okay.
me see. Show it.
Distance, not
Here we go.
because I didn't like her, it's just because I knew myself. I know myself.
Oh no.
I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly. It's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack. Like, Jay, keep your distance.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the sloth.
Nice.
Which one of your little friends was that sent that in, ill?
Oh my god.
That was
Hey,
perfect
man.
timing for what this topic was about, though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
For sure. But yeah, that was
Jeez.
out of bounds, guys. We'll see
That-
what happens. Oh, not next week, right? We're taking a Monday off because Memorial.
Oh
Day?
yeah, because it's Memorial Day next Monday.
I'll
Carla,
be
you-
here if y'all
Wait,
want me
T.O.,
here.
you cooking?
No, I'll be in Nashville or driving back. From
Boo!
That's
Boo.
funny.
Otherwise, we do it like as a joint podcast in one location.
That would be
Right.
fun.
Because
While we're
if you,
eating.
I would be like, I was about to say, if you're gonna be here, I'm coming to your house.
Anytime after I get. Oh, okay. We'll talk about that in our debrief. So anyway,
sure.
yeah. So next week is Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Memorial
But yeah,
Days.
it is Memorial Day. But my last part kind of slides right into the schedule release because kind of talked about the schedule release for the Rams, right? So, well, who's up?
Out of bounds, always
That's-
entertaining.
What's she trying to say?
Okay, you're up. I'm trying to segue you into
Oh,
this
you just get.
the release.
See,
with
look at teamwork. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Well, it's about that time. NFL on Fire segment.
Let's
Gotta get on your job, tell them haters get on your job, nigga. Motivation, nigga get on your job, tell them haters get on your job, nigga. Motivation, haters better get on your job.
Whole lot of stuff in the NFL. The schedule release. Wow. Some great matchups. Whole lot of prime time.
I
And
know, right?
they are rocking with the Bears in the primetime slots this year. Goodness gracious.
They are.
Gee, I wonder why.
Milking it.
There's some
And here's the other
crazy
part of this
stuff with this
too.
schedule.
Here's the other part of this too, and then like I'll get to the schedule. But here's the other part about the Bears in primetime is it's like they're the Bears fan base, the true Bears fans, not the bandwagon fans, the true Bears fans have been in the desert for so long, right?
Like
Just
so.
praying for a good quarterback. That now that they finally have their quarterback, oh yeah, because the Bears have a huge fan base, right? I'm not gonna say it like matches the Cowboys, but it damn sure rivals it. So it's a good thing that they have all those primetime games because everybody that's a Bears fan is going to be tuning in worldwide because they finally have they finally have not only a QB but a coach.
I'm like to say they're out the gutter.
Exactly.
Can I play something for you guys to
Oh, God.
explain the situation? This is what all bad NFL franchise aspire to happen to them. 1 second. Let me pull this up.
He has a little treat for us. I'm a little
Please,
scared, Cozy.
please don't let it be.
He's like, I got it. Good time.
When your team got the coach and the quarterback right, baby, keeping your head above water.
And how about good times film? You know, here, Chicago, Cabrini Green. Like, come on, right?
Rest in
Perfect,
peace to my
perfect
mom. She
pick,
from
Will.
Cabrini.
Out the
Perfect
projects.
pick.
We out the projects, man. It feels
Perfect
so
pick.
good.
Yes, because now it's like, but the Bears are relevant. Like in their games, like we have a chance. So, okay. So of course everybody knows schedule release last week, and can we just talk about the fact that it's okay if the NFL would stop talking about all these leaks? They weren't leaks.
They
You
were.
you
It's only
you
a
you
leak if it's
you
not the
parsed
real
it out.
thing.
Right. What do you mean leaks? All of these schedule leaks. Like, no, you were
It's
just
not a
trying to like
leak.
get everybody's anticipation up for the release. So I just want to tell the NFL they can stop it with the leaks. We
Yeah,
know.
please,
Okay.
please stop it.
So, as it relates to the schedule, I want to talk about the top 8 that everybody's talking about because I know that every single one of you has an opinion on these games. But I'm going to tell you something. My opinion is, for the most part, the NFL got the schedule right.
Oh yeah,
There's some
I'm
great
excited.
games coming.
The Bears got to run through.
Man,
The Bears got to
There-
run through a gambit.
there are some great games.
You know
Some
what? No,
great.
before we get into that, I will say this about the Bears schedule. The NFL hooked them up with the way this schedule lands. Coming off of those long, like mini buys that they have because of the way the schedule is set up, they're going to come off those mini buys.
They
and
have
kicking the crap out of some teams with
The
all
Bears
time
have-
Ben Johnsons.
the Bears have the largest rest differential compared to anyone else in the
Plus
league.
15,
They
right?
I
Plus
saw that in what
15.
you sent.
plus
Yeah.
15.
Ooh-wee.
Ugh.
Almost
So
need
it
to
may
run a
not
good
all
time
be
song now.
bad for the Bears. I think that it's great that Caleb has been, in that system for another year. He's already been working off season with the receivers. Like, I think the Bears are they're gonna be just fine. I'll say
Yeah.
that. That's all I
Yeah.
want to say.
Temporary layoffs.
I got them winning another 11 games.
Yep. I'm at 11,
Yeah.
12 wins, give or take one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I feel like with the schedule release, the NFL, they kind of set the tone for the rest of the season, quite honestly. Considering that week 1, first game is a literal Super Bowl rematch between the Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
And
On a
these teams are going to
Wednesday.
look very
That's
different,
gonna be
right?
crazy.
They're going to be
Going
very
up.
different. Romeo Dobbs is now a Patriot.
No Kenneth Walker.
No Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker.
Kobe Bryant is on our team now.
Yep, he's a Bear now. No Kobe
Reshaped
Bryant.
defense.
I was going to say
No
the
workhorse
Patriots
running back?
upgraded their defense, and that's week 1. Like, we're setting the tone for the season. Boom. I loved it.
And so, funny thing about that, week 1 kickoff is on a Wednesday, random day for a game.
Oh, we gonna get to that, as you know.
With Seahawks, since they have that, Seahawks have a chance. Will play 6 different days of the week throughout the season.
Yes.
They'll play every day but Tuesday, which is nuts.
And
That's
that
That
is
is
the first time
insane,
that's ever
bro.
happened in the NFL's history.
first time in like what is that, like 70 years? Something like crazy long.
Get 10 wins. We'll see.
Okay. So first time in the current makeup of the NFL.
Yeah. No, it's been a long time. So 6 different days of the week. Yeah, making them just the third team in 99 years to play on 6 different days. And potentially the Rams and Eagles could also play on 6 different days if
we're
they
talking
get flexed
what?
to a Saturday.
So we talking somebody's playing a Tuesday game?
No, that's the only day of the week that's not getting played.
That's the only game of the
because there's gonna be Black Friday games.
Right.
There's gonna be
so
Wednesday
there's a
games.
Wednesday, there's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday's the only day of the week that there is no
Can you
NFL game.
imagine
Yeah, I got
6
to take on
days.
that too.
6 days.
But
a
that's what I
week,
said.
the
We're gonna
NFL
get to that part in the debate topic, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so seems like we all agree that that should be a great game.
Oh yeah.
That's a great way to start the season off.
It is a great way to kick off the season. Another great way to kick off the season in week 1 is the Rams versus the 49ers
Yes.
in Melbourne, Australia. So
There you
first
go,
time,
Gab. Hey, bang, bang, Niner gang.
Yes, sir.
crazy. First game ever played in Australia. Of course, everybody knows the Shanahan-McVay rivalry competition. And both of their teams are touted to be fairly good this season. But here's my thing, right? The travel logistics. You are going to Australia to play a football game. I don't think people understand how long it takes to get to Australia.
They need at least
So-
72 hours
What is that, like
before.
a 22-hour flight? Something like
Yes. In the air. You're not talking about just the, right?
Like layovers or whatever else.
Right, jet lag is going to be a real thing. I know people are like, and I'm like, no, because
gotta
you're
get-
actually going over there to play football.
that? You got to get there in enough time to
And-
recalibrate. Like some teams just get there for the whole week. Be like, we out here for the whole week.
And that's 2 West Coast teams.
And that's the fortunate thing. It's 2 West
Like-
Coast teams.
Whew.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
rough. That is
But
rough.
that's, I mean, I don't think people really understand. Like, that's, wow. I was like, Australia?
There's going to be
Okay.
a
No.
lot.
And that's the start to a 38,000-mile travel slate for the 49ers this
Yep.
season.
Yes.
We're putting
here's
up
the
as many
thing.
miles as Kareem put up points, and it's a problem. That's
And
insane.
And Posey, here's the other thing, right? Like, you could do that in a year, but they're essentially doing that in 3 months.
Like, oh my,
Think
it
about
is so
that.
much travel. That is so. It's gonna be weird to see. It's gonna be.
So okay, 15,
Seriously.
16 hours. Good research from you, Nov. Good job.
Appreciate that, no.
Thank you, Nova.
15 to 16 hours from San Francisco.
Man,
That's
So,
not as bad.
I think that's going to be, to me, that's going to be interesting.
That whole first half gonna be sluggish.
Yes. And so my third game is week 2, Lions at the Bills. So it's already listed as one of the best 11 games of the 2026 season. So obviously everybody knows Detroit, we're hoping, is ascending. They've kind of righted the ship.
Nope. I got the
Slip-
Lions getting smacked around in this game.
With a I was going to say, tell us how you really feel, Jay.
That game is in
know what I'm
Buffalo,
saying?
right?
Yeah, so this is going to be Lions, Bills. And so
Is it Buffalo's home opener and their new digs?
they are at home when the Lions travel there. It's week 2.
Let me check them out because they might be unveiling their new stadium. That's another big thing.
No, that's not them. That's that's one of my games. That's one of my games, Will. I just didn't get to it yet.
that is the game right there. Yeah, Lions Bills. That'll
Yeah.
be the home opener for the Bills.
for the Bills.
Yeah, they getting slapped around in that game.
That's gonna be rough for Detroit.
Detroit has been on a decline without Ben Johnson.
And they lost their Knuckles from their Sonic and Knuckles tandem
Yeah,
at running back.
we got to see if Isaiah Pacheco can fill David Montgomery's shoes. He's
They
very
don't
injury
run the
prone.
same.
Very
I'm like,
injury
that's
prone.
not a fit.
They don't run the same, bro.
No, they don't. Yes,
The
it's
new
the new
stadium
stadium
reveal.
reveal.
Yep,
that should be,
Detroit's getting slapped.
Oh, so- that's going to be a good one. Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna
going
be
to be a
good.
good one. My number 4 is Chiefs at Seahawks, Week 7, Sunday Night Football. So
Mahomes should be back.
This will
Yeah.
also be Kenneth Walker the third facing his former team. And he was the Super Bowl MVP.
It was, yeah.
Revenge game. I love it.
Interesante.
So Mahomes versus the defending champs. We can book it.
In a homecoming game back to Seattle.
Exactly.
Week 7.
like
Oh,
that.
yeah, Mahomes will be back. I was like, what week
Yeah.
is it? Week 7? Yeah, he'll definitely
That's
be
week
back.
7. Mahomes will definitely be back by then.
He should be
Yeah.
back by week 5.
Yeah.
Maybe
So that
4.
should be a good one. I've got the Bengals at Ravens Week 7. Both of them we're expecting they're going to compete for the AFC North title. And come on, Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow are always box office. And Trey Hendrickson gets to face
Return
his
game.
former team.
Revenge game for Trey.
Week 7.
How dirty do you think he gonna do Joe Burrow?
Mm.
Because they still don't have a line.
Nope.
So
And they should get Justin Matabuke back too. From what thought was a career-threatening neck injury, the Baltimore Ravens. So that
good.
defensive line could be very fierce.
Dominant. So
speaking of that just reminded me of someone. Did anyone ever is this is from a year or two ago, but is Leighton Vander Esch, the linebacker that used to play for the Cowboys, completely done?
I think he's out the league, bro. Yeah.
I think he's done. I think he's done after that Trent Williams hit. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It just made me think about it off the neck injury.
Nova Prime, man. Let me get a fact check on that, man. Leighton Vander Esch, is he retired? Let us know in the comments.
yeah. Used to play for the Cowboys.
Yes.
Yeah, he was the guy who wore the
retired.
cowboy collar.
He retired.
He retired.
Yeah, he retired.
He retired.
That was a gnarly block from Trent Williams in that game.
Yeah, Trent Williams
retired.
wiped him out.
And
Fair
that's why I
enough.
say people don't understand dangerous game.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Okay. My number 6 is one of your favorites. Bears at Packers Week 5.
Hey.
Hold on one
So
second.
everybody knows,
Hold on
right?
one
They have
second.
been.
Hold on one second. You can't mention no Bears Packers game without me turning up.
Hey.
Caleb Williams, the Packers' new dad.
Yes.
Not new dad.
We gonna run up the score on them.
Yes.
We gonna have the cheese graters out.
Yep.
It's F the Packers every day and on
All
Sunday.
day. Every day.
Err.
Especially on Sunday.
Thank you, Nova.
Yeah. Well, as everybody knows,
Oh.
it's been a rivalry for about 105 years.
You're like a long time.
For much of that rivalry, though, it wasn't much of one because the Bears didn't have a coach or a QB.
Yeah.
But now that they do, and that combination pulled out an amazing fucking game last year
Oh yes.
to
Say that
send
again.
the Packers home twice.
Bye.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
need
a
a cheese
rivalry
grater
again,
for the show.
boys. It's a
Yeah.
rivalry again, boys. So
I
that's
didn't
week 5.
expect- Here's
Do you know the
thing.
story about the cheese grater hats?
Hey, moderators. Hey, we gonna get Kwame up out of here. Moderators, get his ass out of here.
Oh wow. No.
Hey, bro, listen.
No.
That shit is over with. I don't even expect y'all to be as good this year as y'all were last year.
Oh, they lost a lot. They
Like,
lost
receiving
a lot.
I
threats.
expect y'all to be back in departments next
They
year.
they might
Department.
not. They might be the worst team in the NFC North.
Yeah.
But you
No,
know what?
no,
A lot of the pundits got
the Vikings, dude.
Minnesota
I
ahead
was
of them.
gonna
I don't
say,
know
you
how.
think they're worse
I
than the
don't know
Vikings?
how because
Vikings
Minnesota.
won
I
9
still think the
games last
Vikings
year.
will be at the bottom of the division. I
But
do
but
think
you
it'll be the
think
Vikings.
okay, that was last year. How do you think the Vikings are going to do this year?
I think they might be better.
They got better on
That's what I'm saying.
defense. They
No, I'm
still
not
have
saying
their
that.
weapons at wide receiver.
They did.
It's
So
And
just
we
they'll
know
about
that they have options besides JJ McCarthy. Thank God.
Yeah, when Kyler
Yeah, I
Murray
mean,
gets in there, they'll be straight.
we'll
yeah,
see.
you
I
have a
guess.
toddler running around in the backfield.
He said
What do you
toddler
got? What do
running.
you got?
I
How
guess
many
the
games do you
toddler
have
running
the
around the backfield. Hey,
the
you
pack?
bogus as hell.
How
Bro,
many
look
games
at
do
him
you have the
run, bro. He
Packers?
looks like a
Now
baby
you know,
running.
Liz. You know you gotta take charge when you dealing with these three. Really, you over there? They just talking over you. Nobody. I'm like,
Whatever.
go ahead,
What's up,
Liz.
Liz? What's
Go
up,
ahead,
Liz?
Liz.
I was saying, how many games do you think the Packers are going to win?
None.
I mean, that's what we
I ain't gonna
want
go that far.
as
Look,
fans.
look.
But let's
I'm
be
not gonna
realistic.
go that far.
The Packers will go 0-17 in my mind
Okay.
because it's always
Alright.
F the Packers every day of the week and on Sunday. Sorry, God.
I
But
got
it's F the
them
Packers.
winning 9.
I think one of the
How
He
much?
said
biggest
we're gonna see.
things.
Hey, he said we're gonna see a toddler running around for the Vikings, like what you just said.
Oh, wow.
Nah, bro.
I think one of the biggest things for the
Nah,
Packers is
nah.
honestly if Matthew Golden takes this next step because he was buns last year for the Packers, and with everyone that they lost in the wide receiver room, he really needs to take the
He's
step
gonna
up
have
and
to
be that
step
number
up.
one.
But the thing is, we have a better secondary this year than we had
Mm-hmm.
last year.
100%.
oh yeah,
I
think
agree
the
with
Bears
MC.
defense
I
may
got
get
Packers
better
right around
this
8
year.
or 9 wins.
Yeah, I got them around 8 or 9 wins. I got them right around 9
8 or
wins,
9.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I will tell you.
I wish ill on every other NFC North team except the Chicago Bears.
That's
I
right.
wish ill of you.
Yes.
Hate.
Yep.
Hey.
It's like trying to
Hate.
herd cats. Trying to herd cats.
Sorry, we got
Okay,
off
so
on a
my
tangent.
next big game is of course the Rams at Seahawks. Twice week 16 and 18 Christmas season finale.
Ooh,
The NFC
Glad I don't
West
have to deal
title
with
could
that.
be on the game.
yeah.
Nah,
On the
Man.
line.
no, it
I'm
won't.
sorry. Both
It won't
teams are
be.
also favorites to reach the Super Bowl again, right?
Oh.
So it could effectively be like a preview of the NFC Championship game. And the fact that they did that at the end of the season, everybody's going to tune into those games.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You know what?
I
The
expect
hate towards my
fireworks.
Niners. The hate towards my Niners
I
CO is
normally-
killing me.
I normally don't do this.
I'm like, because I'm like, if the season goes how I expect it to go, that's a battle to get into the wild card.
I normally don't do this, guys.
What?
The NFC Championship game will be Bears 49ers.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a hot take.
Okay.
For no logical
That is
reason.
a hot take.
For no logical reason at all.
Except to
Because
appease you and
it's-
Cozy.
It's in his
Go
mind.
Right. In his mind again. In his mind
Yes.
again, Liz. You're right.
Yes.
Thank you. That's a good one.
It's just
Okay.
in my mind. Don't pay me no attention.
We won't.
In my mind.
Chiefs at
In
the
my
Bills, week 12, Thanksgiving weekend at the new Highmark Stadium.
Bum, bum, bum.
You figure but the teams have met 10 times. They've split. They're 5-5. Yes, I know. The Chiefs have won in the playoffs. The Bills have won during the
5-5.
regular season.
Ooh.
But this could be
I like that
historic,
game.
right?
That's week 12.
Josh,
Ooh,
Yes,
Bills.
and that's week 12.
Oh no.
I don't know what happened to. I don't know what
Our
happened to Ill.
producer went offline. We don't know what to do now.
No. Look, Josh has to get over that hump named one Patrick Mahomes. He has to get over it.
Yeah.
That's been his boogeyman right now.
Yeah,
This whole
it's almost
career.
like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's like you gotta get
Yeah.
gotta get
That's
over
a good
that hump,
comparison.
brother.
I mean, a lot of it was were people saying this year was the year he needed to do it because Patrick was gone. Patrick was out injured,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
still didn't. But those games were so weather messed. Like those,
No, they were.
it was
They were
hard.
a mess
It was hard for either quarterback to make any type of impact in those games.
for sure. They were a freaking mess.
Yeah, and I think that that's one of the reasons why, even though he made it, well, first of all, he made it to the Super Bowl, even though he lost Joe Burrow. It is because
Mm-hmm.
he beat Patrick Mahomes, right? He's beat him in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody questions his talent or his ability to get back to the Super Bowl. That is
True.
Josh's problem, is that yes, you have beaten Patrick Mahomes, but you haven't done it in the playoffs when it really mattered.
Yeah, he got to
So I
do it this
do.
year.
He's got to do it this year. I feel like he's got to get over that hump. I don't even care if he loses the regular season. I don't care. You've got to beat him in
I
the
feel you.
playoffs.
I feel you. I think that'll be a big swing game as far as seeding and stuff to potentially see each other in the playoffs. Because if that's a home game back at Highland Stadium in the playoffs, might
Yeah.
have to bookmark that one for the Bills.
Yeah.
And so like that's why that game is going to be big, because if that's the difference between them, a team being a 2 and a 3 seed or a 1 and a 2 seed going into the
Right.
playoffs,
Playing at
decide
home
who
or
gets
being on the
home
road.
game. Mm-hmm. That's why games like that are big time.
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll see. I'll have to check out who wins the Patriots
I think
versus
so.
the Chargers in Week 12,
Yeah, that's gonna
just
be
to
an
see what
interesting
happens.
game.
See if they get their little
Mm.
revenge on the field from the video of the Patriots.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of
Variable.
mine. And then I had like those were the games that like everybody's been talking about as I've been watching like different podcasts. But some of my kind of under the radar ones that I sent you all, Week 17 AFC Championship rematch between the Broncos and the Patriots. I feel like people aren't talking about that as much as they could be, but I think they will. It's a rematch. And then, of course, Sean Payton, think about it. He let a Super Bowl berth kind of slip away because he made some bad coaching decisions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if he redeems himself, fellas and lady.
How so?
Well, let's see if the Broncos beat the Patriots.
No, I'm saying, but how did Sean Payton make bad coaching decisions?
He made some questionable play calls in that prior to Bo Nix getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me go back and rewatch that whole game and point
No,
it
I
all
feel
out to
you.
you.
No, I feel you. I hear you. But I'm just
Because
like,
I
Bo
remember
Nix.
watching the game going, but you know what? Here's my problem. And this is what I will say, Cozy. It's probably one of the reasons why I don't like Sean Payton. Jay will tell you. He
Valid.
is so fucking arrogant, right?
He's an
He always
egotistical
has
bastard.
this- yes,
So
he always has to add like, I know better than anybody else. When sometimes it's like, you know what? Sometimes you just make the smart play. You don't
Right.
have to
No, I
be the
feel
most
you.
creative guy.
No,
That's
I
what
agree
pisses
with
me
you
off
on
about it.
that. I'm just like, but for the championship game, he didn't have Bo Nix at all. Like he didn't have it for the entire game. Like
Oh, well,
in
yeah,
my
that was the
opinion,
game before.
yeah, in my opinion, personally, I think Denver kicks the living shit out of New England. I think it's a 2-score spread by the
On
end of
the
the game.
game coming up.
Yeah, on the Week
I'm
17
not going to
AFC
say that
Championship
yet, right?
rematch.
Because they play Week 17. I need to see some
I
of the
feel
games,
you.
and then we'll
I-
circle back.
There's right. I mean, there's a lot that could happen between then, injuries and other stuff too.
Yeah.
But like, if they were to play Week 1, Bo Nix is fully healthy,
Yeah.
I got Denver taking that game
I don't
handily.
disagree with you. I need
I
to
like
see what
that.
New
I like
England's
that take.
defense is going to look like this year, too.
True.
I really do. I need to see what their defense is going to look like. My second one is Week 12, NFL Black Friday, Steelers versus Broncos. Just because it's the Steelers and the Broncos. So you got the up-and-coming young gun in Bo Nix versus the old gunslinger and Aaron Rodgers, who re-signed today for one more year.
I saw
About
that.
time.
22nd
Saw
season.
that.
Oh man.
For 1 year,
That's
for how
about
much?
to be
20,
crazy.
25
25
million.
million. Yep, I just
That
saw
is
that.
about to be insane.
Oh man, Rogers.
Shout
want
out
him.
to his agent.
2 players I can't wait to see get the hell out of Dodge. Him and LeBron. You beat it.
No shit.
You want them
Now,
both
you know you
go.
better stop that. You gonna have people boycotting our show.
Is he following
Listen,
you?
listen,
I
Bron
will say-
sexuals.
I'm cool.
Bron sexuals and Rogers
Oh.
Not the
radicals.
bronze sexuals.
We don't care.
We do not care. We don't care.
I will
And
say
then- No,
I'm
we don't.
excited to see Aaron Rodgers and McCarthy link back up. I'm excited to see what
Oh,
that
it's
offense
gonna
looks
be
like with
really
that.
dope.
Yeah.
Well,
What were you
because
going on,
now,
CO?
huh?
Go for it.
So then my next one, and I was looking for the week because for some reason I didn't write it down, and it's pissing me off now. But anyway, my next one is Of course, Jay's gonna know this. Falcons versus Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield versus Kevin Stefanski.
Oh yeah.
Baker gonna tear
I
his ass up.
can't wait.
Baker gonna tear his ass up.
Yes.
Because if the Browns are winning or Baker makes a play, he's going to gesture to the sideline. He's going to.
I love that. I'm here for it.
Baker
Let's
gonna
go.
tear
It's
their
gonna be
ass
so
up.
good.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Oh, that game's gonna be so good. Let me see. I'll pull up the weeks because that's gonna be 2 separate games.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the Falcons
Aw.
versus the Bucs. So then my next one, it's another week 1, Titans versus Jets. And you know why? Robert Saleh got fired by the Jets.
Yep.
Now he's the head coach.
The trash
Uh,
bowl.
That's the trash bowl. The Oscar the Grouch bowl.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that shit is the dumpster bowl, bro. Like, it's
Dumpster juice bowl.
Exactly. And then this little nugget that I was like, oh, I forgot about that. I forgot. Tennessee dealt cornerback Jarvis Brownlee to the Jets in September of 2025 after just 2 starts, with the GM saying that it was a culture fit issue and habits not conducive to development. So now
Oh.
Brownlee is suiting up against his old team that called him out publicly.
well then.
I like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Gotta
one.
add the dramatic to it.
Got to have the dramatic. I got another dramatic
This
week
is-
2, Lions at Bills. Highmark Stadium season opener. I told you I was going to get to it. You know the
that.
Lions will be trying to play spoiler in week 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they should.
Mhm.
The
But-
Lions been on a struggle bus since losing Ben. I'm like, look, that offensive coordinator mattered to them.
But now but to his credit, which I like Dan Campbell, right? He realized,
Me
you
too.
know
No,
what?
I'd run through a wall. He's the type of guy you run through a wall for.
Yeah, and so he's like, you know what? It didn't work with that internal promotion, and I'm not going to stick with a bad decision. So let me pivot. That
Yeah.
I do respect about him, and I'm let's see what the new OC can do.
Titans 3, Jets 1. Don't
Don't
ask.
ask. How does that happen?
Can't. That's crazy.
That sounds like a good
Can
pitching
someone
matchup.
save Brees Hall? I know, right?
What?
That's 2 aces on the mound. That's 2
Can
aces on the
someone
mound.
Save Brees Hall.
Oh.
Yeah, someone needs to save Brees Hall. He needs to he'll be gone, man. The fact that he hasn't already been traded, probably once post June 1st, he's probably out of there.
He might be traded.
He
Yeah.
might be out of there, just like AJ Brown. Everybody after June 1.
They
he's
paid
going,
him.
He's going to the Patriots.
Didn't they pay Brees?
They did. They just
thought they did.
re-signed him to an extension.
They paid him. He ain't going nowhere.
That's crazy.
They
That's
signed
crazy
him.
to me.
Trash.
He was on the internet crying about getting paid. Man, he ain't going nowhere.
I'm not saying that Brees is trash. Brees played for a trash organization.
Nah, Brees Hall and the projects forever.
Departments, boy.
And it's such a like how it's almost like when you have teams like the Jets, the Browns, the Bengals, you have to think to yourself, those
Cardinals.
owners must like just being mediocre. Right? They don't even care if they win. Not really. Not
They
really.
just want the,
Because they don't
they just want the
invest
seat
in
at the
winning.
table. They just want their
Right.
seat at the table and to say that they're an NFL owner.
And they
Right.
just want to collect the profits. And I wish their fan bases would. That's why when people say to me, oh, what team? I'm like, don't ask me about a team.
Right.
Because teams really don't care about fans.
Hell
Not
no.
really.
True.
Because they're collecting a check. Which brings me to my last one. Falcons at the Browns. You know how much
I don't
Kevin
care
Stefanski-
about nothing the Browns got going on if they start Freaky Sean.
Week 14, Kevin Stefanski returns to Cleveland.
My thing is, it's like I don't even know who's going to be starting a
You
quarterback
gotta
for the
put-
Browns by week 14.
still.
Please, if they start Freaky Sean, I am boycotting. I don't
Let's hope
care.
it's Shador, because that would
It.
just be so just
Yes.
I
poetic.
Poetic.
I heard a
Poetic.
Yes. I would love that.
I heard a rumor today that they were saying that Todd Monken is really impressed with Freaky Sean.
No.
If
From
they,
who though? Who is that coming from?
I gotta fact check that,
It's
dude,
a
Because
rumor.
my
because
And that
thing
does
is,
always matter.
we know how hard up he was for Shador, and I'm like, all this shit coming from Mary Kay Cabot and these other little freak show circus clowns. It's like my thing is, it's like, bro, like I don't believe you. Got to show me some. I don't believe all that.
yeah, there's no the only way Freaky Sean is playing for them is if they just like we're just gonna let this dude do something because we're paying him out the wazoo.
Yeah, we're paying him a boatload of money. So,
How many
but
years
we're
are
out
left
there
on
throw
that
some-
contract?
But when he's on the field now, he looks absolutely shell shocked and
He look
trash.
horrible.
He is garbage.
Yeah.
He
does.
looks horrible out there, bro.
Yeah, they can't start. Please don't start Freaky Sean, man. Please don't.
And
do
that,
it.
like I said, that's some weeks in. So we shall see what happens because they don't meet until week 14.
Late in the
Okay.
season.
At least the Browns are almost done with this because this is the last year of Deshaun's contract.
Exactly. And then he'll be
okay.
gone
Man,
anyway. He'll be gone anyway. So it won't
the
matter.
Bills is trash.
Bro would be a demon in Vegas. Stop it, Nova. Stop it, Nova.
Freaky Deshaun would be a demon.
That's all he needs to just
I'm
go.
sure he would be a menace.
Yes,
in
he
the,
would.
Hey, listen,
You are 100%
You-
correct,
he would
Nova.
definitely be a menace in the rub.
The
and tug.
brothel bandit.
Dude,
Yeah.
we just gonna hit the whorehouses. That's so
You just gonna
crazy.
come up with everybody's nicknames. Ill. That's gonna be your
Hey,
job.
bro,
That's
hey,
right.
look,
You
I'm
know
gonna
it.
be in there like, hell yeah, I love a rub and tug, girl. Let's go in the back. I see it.
The brothel bandit.
The massage parlors in Cleveland suck. No, they're all just scared of him. Terrified.
Tell
Yeah.
Robert Kraft to bring his people out there. You're gonna have a good time.
We know that they know how to bury a
They,
story.
they,
Rub
they
and
specialize,
tug, baby.
they specialize
They know
in
how
that,
to
right?
bury a story.
Huh?
So so that's all I have on the NFL schedule.
Okay.
I had sent you all an article earlier this week too, and then sent you the topic tonight. But I read this article and it made me think. It's about after the NFL schedule came out, right?
Uh-huh.
And everybody's kind of taking a step back and a breath because there's a lot of games.
Yeah.
The only day that we don't have a football game in the upcoming NFL season is a Tuesday,
Wow.
right? Like that's crazy. So I had thought about, you know what, I want to ask kind of the group and we can just have a little debate real quick. But do you think the NFL is at risk of oversaturation or causing fatigue with its fan base by adding so many games outside of the normal Thursday, Sunday, Monday cadence and schedule? What do you think?
Thursday was pushing it to begin with, right? Because think about this: you play on Sunday, your body ain't even like in like really recovery mode until that following Wednesday, right? And then you got to jump back on the field on Thursday. So that's already crazy, right? Now you got to do this shit a whole different.
Day earlier.
Yeah,
Right.
it's crazy. I
So
don't.
yeah, I
It's
think
not
it's
a
not good for
sustainable
the players.
model.
Not for the
I was
players.
say I don't think they're taking into account the players' safety and the players' health.
No.
I think it's great for the teams because it gets more teams primetime spots
Yeah.
in or where they're the only game on.
I,
Whereas
and
opposed
I
to
don't.
like for years, like the Jaguars were just buried in the morning slate every Sunday.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be fatigue for the fans. I think people love football. I really don't.
Football is king in America.
It really is.
Like-
It
The season is this even at 17 games, the season flies past.
you do you
Mhm.
do you know who it's gonna be fatigued for? It's gonna be for the women that have husbands that love football and they watch
Yeah.
it. They're gonna be fatigued. They're you,
I need a husband that loves football. What are you talking about?
So the women, but I love football too. So the women that don't watch football and have husbands
Oh,
that
I feel
watch,
sorry for them.
they're
Oh
the ones that
man.
are going to be fatigued. They're
Oh
the
yeah.
ones that
Oh,
those
yeah.
women or partners, whatever. Maybe the
Yeah.
girl loves football and
Ladies
the
out
guy doesn't.
there, if you're not into sports and you're clingy,
Actually, yeah, you know what? They should start tuning into our show, and then if we have enough of like a a little demand, we could do a little class, little quick things that we could teach people who have never watched football,
Right,
just so they
right.
understand. Doesn't have to be in depth. Okay,
Better the games.
so
I agree.
Better the
And
game.
I
True.
agree with that, MC. And like the same thing is, it's like there's only 17 to 8. Like we're looking at expanding to like 18 games. Pretend like that's just gonna happen. But like at that point, like even though like because most people watch the NFL in the sense of from their fan base's point of view, or
Right.
like from their team's points of view, and so each of their teams only gets 17 or 18 games. Like it's so I don't really see it kind of falling into that like background slot, like or just like hearing a football game in the background
mhm.
because like the way like baseball did because
Baseball.
baseball there's 162
There's
games that
so
each
many.
single team
That's
is playing,
crazy.
Oh, it's a lot.
like, and so like it doesn't like it's just like, oh, is so and so gonna play tonight or is he not? Oh well, I'll catch him tomorrow at the next game. Like it doesn't matter. Whereas like if you miss week 3 you might miss a certain player's best game of the career that you'll never see again.
Yep.
What do you think about the fragmentation, though? Right, like it used to be.
Hmm.
Everybody had access to all the games. And you
Yeah.
True.
already hear it now, which is why you've got some in the US Congress, right, who are talking about trying to change their status or the type of license they have because now it's not that all of their games are available for everybody to watch.
Yeah,
Right?
I
You
don't
got to
Hmm.
like
have
that.
streaming and all
Yeah.
these other things. So now it's like we've got Netflix, Prime, Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
that is true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
So
It is
I
much
think. I
more
mean, I think.
fragmented.
the
I think that you'll
presentation is
catch a lot
different.
more people going out to bars and stuff to watch the games now. In that sense, that's how I know a lot
Mm.
of people have skirted it. They'll go out to the different sports bars or the different places that they know they can watch it.
No, for
Buffalo Wild
sure.
Wings or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to do
Ah.
it. That's
See,
a good
that's
way to
so
do
hard for me though, because I don't like to watch games around a bunch of
it. Me
strangers.
neither. Me neither.
No,
Like I need
100%.
to
I'm
know
with it.
you.
I feel you. I
Or
feel
and
you.
also a lot of times people they just want to talk about not the game and they're not
And I'm
really
Hmm.
like,
watching it.
I'm tr-
It's like,
which is that's why I don't go to Super Bowl parties. I'm watching the game.
I can't.
Hmm.
I can't because everybody
Stop
just.
talking to me.
I don't want to answer
I
no damn
remember
questions. I'm at
I
the crib
remember
dolo Super
I would
Bowl.
yeah, I remember I invited one of my friends to Ike's game and she came and but the whole time she's trying to talk to me and I'm like, girl, I
I
literally
am
watch my son play.
focused.
Like I'm focused, like shh. You can't I
Like,
watch.
right, shut your
And
ass up.
and you get that. Yeah, you get that
Yeah.
with people who don't watch.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Everybody
do
Yeah.
think
think it's
the
social time and it's not. It's
It's
like,
not.
no,
no,
we
right.
here
No,
for the
I'm actually
game,
watching
bro.
the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Right.
think that the accessibility, it's something that the NFL is going to have to be careful with, though,
Hmm.
right?
I
Hmm.
agree.
Because they're trading away the streaming rights for the money,
True.
Mm.
billions of
True.
dollars, billions of dollars.
I just
Yeah,
don't see
I
that
think there should
going
be
well on the
accessible.
strength of like, because the thing is, like I said, the science of it. Your body ain't even good till Wednesday after you play on Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they have to be careful with the players. I mean, they're the ones risking and putting their bodies out there.
The
I think that
NFLPA is going to fight the hell out of it.
For
as
sure.
well,
they should.
Hmm.
here's the crazy thing.
As they should.
Here is the craziest thing ever. For the first time, the NFL has 9 international games.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That's
You got a
Yeah.
insane.
first ever game in
That's
Paris.
Paris
yeah,
gets a
you got
There.
game.
players and coaches grumbling. But think about that. It's the travel fatigue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real
Yeah.
thing. And that's
Dude, the Niners like let's see, the Jaguars are going to be back-to-back games in London
and
with
how
their
many do
home
they have?
games.
Yeah, they've got and they're just giving away their home games in London.
They damn near need to just go ahead
They
over
just need to
there.
move to London. Honestly, that they've played there every season. They needed honestly, it just needs to become the London
Yeah.
Jaguars.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
I think they're
I
going to
think
be the
that's what
first
the
team.
NFL
Yeah.
is trying to do.
I think that's what the owner's trying to do with
Oh,
say, hey,
yeah,
we're
look at my
cool with
charger.
We're
I
cool
gotta
with
grab my
these.
charger. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Sure.
But we're cool with these. We're cool with these out of schedule games. Keep putting us in London. This is the first time there'll be back to back home games. Where the Jaguars, like where one team is the home team for both games, and Jaguars will get both of them.
Facts. If my team is in the
Factual.
Super Bowl, I ain't leaving the
Oh
house.
yeah,
and
I
don't want
don't.
That's right.
that is big facts.
Because see, the thing about the Super Bowl parties too, right? It's always a troll there.
There's
Yeah.
always
Who
Who
doesn't
someone who
care
just
about
loves to be a
football at
dick.
all.
They're just
That's
there for
just-
the show.
That's there to just hate on whoever the consensus
Whoever-
team that we're rooting for. They're there to hate on it.
Or whoever they can spot out that actually cares the most. They're like, I'm gonna be a dick the whole time just to whatever you're trying to find, trying to
Yeah.
feel. Like that shit is so dumb.
I'm telling you right now, if you don't want your head being slammed in the taco dip, stay away from me.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We get our own little menu and then we just
That's
watch
it.
the game.
Let's see, let's see. Frisco, they're gonna be. Let's see, they've got the Australia game and they got Mexico City game this year. Like, there's just a lot. Germany
Travel
gets
is
a
crazy.
game. Germany gets a game. London gets a couple. There's games all over the place. Oh, that's right. There's going to be a game in Rio again this year.
Yeah, that travel
interesting.
is going to be a beast for a lot of teams.
We'll
Dang,
see
Rio's
how
getting
it
in the
wears
game.
on all the players and how they
Okay,
perform.
my laptop did not die.
No, it did not. Yeah.
So it seems like I just think the because there's only 17 games, we can't get enough. And now the NFL, the one thing they are do is they're master marketers. So we haven't had football since February, but
Yeah.
we've been on every week and had something to talk about.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It has definitely not been.
you-
This off
so-
season has been electric.
Yeah, it ain't
Yes.
been slow.
Did you? So I didn't know.
That's bingo.
Yep.
Bingo.
I rock with that Nova Prime. That's
Yeah.
a great
Oh,
comment.
It'd be
yeah.
like it'd be
True.
it'd be Raven like a Man United game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get him over there. Let's get him over there. Forget it.
Yeah. Shoot, I
And then your
forgot.
8
I
international
just think
games.
There's
could
no
be
reason for Florida to
their
have
home
3
games.
teams.
No.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, get one
There's
of
no
those teams
reason
out
for
of there.
Florida.
They
to
got Miami,
play.
Tampa
That is
Bay,
true.
Jacksonville. Yep.
Yep, Jacksonville,
Yeah.
get the hell out of
Yeah,
over there. Get
great.
overseas to London. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, we will keep watching, and that's all I got. That's the NFL frenzy.
Hey.
Not this week,
Doing a
MC.
division breakdown. Next week. Yeah, this week, Jabari, we was really on the schedule and
Yeah, the
talking
schedule.
about the NFL schedule release. So
So then our next show is NFC South. I remember.
Yep.
Yep, NFC
Yep.
South. We'll be back.
I wrote
Not,
it
we'll be back the week after next because Memorial Day holiday. So
Yep.
we will see you guys in 2 weeks for our regularly scheduled program.
yeah, man.
You all enjoy your
Yeah.
holiday weekend. See you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Hey,
All right.
I'm looking at this laptop time. It threw me off because it's still on East Coast time.
Oh, I know you was like, man, I'm
So
cooked.
you're like, man, it's 11:30.
Like
I'm like,
how
11:30. What the hell? Because he goes to school in Connecticut. So I'm like,
Aha.
I know you was like, I am cooked. Let me get
Did you
out of
guys
here.
did you guys see the Bears release video, schedule release video?
Oh, that Roma Doomsday killed it with the Bob.
With the Bob Ross?
That
I
was
didn't know
great.
that they did videos. Have they been doing this for a while?
that's funny.
Oh yeah, teams have been doing the schedule release videos for a minute. Some of them are really good. Chargers always
Okay.
hit it out of the park.
Chargers go
Uh,
crazy every year.
The
Yeah.
Cardinals
have a
had
great
the
team.
Cardinals had the worst by far.
No,
It was
I gotta watch it.
horrific.
It's the Cardinals.
The Cardinals was horrific.
I gotta
It's
watch
the
it now.
Cardinals.
Like, because at first I watched the Niners one and I was like, like could have been better. And then I watched the Cardinals one and I'm like, it could have been that. Like, damn,
Right?
we're good, we're good, we're
Now I'm
good.
gonna have to watch it. But
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I
so
thought it
bad.
was funny.
Yeah, the Cardinals absolutely
Rona Doomsday
tanked
with
it.
his afro.
Yeah,
like
the
a
Rome
year.
was
Now I gotta look that
Yeah,
shit up.
huge.
The
Yeah.
Bears usually stink with theirs, so I'm glad they redeemed themselves.
They're making
Okay.
improvements.
Yep,
There you
all
go.
the way around the
good,
board.
good,
Shout
good.
out
better
to
bet.
Ben,
All right,
think Ben
take
Now
Johnson
we just
just
get our
set the
damn
culture.
stadium. We'll be all right.
Somewhere.
So on that note, I'm Jay Hollins, signing out for CO, Ill, Liz, Gav. We will catch y'all on the next Game in the Drive podcast. Hey, listen,
In 2
shout out
weeks.
to Robbie for saving the day. You
Hey.
Thank you, Robbie.
Let's go, Robbie.
Yes.
know, with this overpriced ass laptop that
Yes,
he has.
sir.
He
So
did the job.
yeah, I
Tell
mean,
my nephew I love him.
right,
Yes.
they're completely different, and yeah, we will catch y'all in 2 weeks on Game in the Drive Pod, man. Happy Memorial Day. Later.
That's right.
See ya.
Bye.
Later, y'all.